What's going on YouTube? This your boy Tay, and welcome back to the channel Tayy Trending. So today I'm coming at you guys with a totally different video than what I usually do. Today I want to talk kind of about this coronavirus situation that's been going on because it's kind of been dominating the news and everything that our lives revolve around right now. As you guys know, almost every store is closed, restaurants are closed. It's not really anything to do, to go, it's quarantine. They want people to stay inside. They don't want you around more than 10 people at a time. So a lot of people out of work right now. We're going to get to all that. But first, I just want to pay my respects and say that if any of you people out there have experienced anyone that has gotten sick by this disease or died, I'm sorry. I just want to pay my respects to you guys first before I dive into this video. Because I can say, from when I first heard about it to now, I didn't take it quite as serious as I probably should have. Because a lot of us didn't have any information about it. You go online and you read, basically the symptoms for it, what it is, what it's about, how to control it, which we don't really have an answer to as far as how to control it. And I really feel like that's what's scaring the world the most, is we have no way to control this disease, and we also have no way to prevent people from getting it right now. And I don't want people to get it wrong when I say that this disease isn't that serious, because it is. Every disease, every virus is serious. But my only point was that it's on the similar level as like the flu or like chickenpox or something like that. But in my opinion, the only thing that's making it bigger than this is we have no vaccine for this virus. There's no vaccine for it, so we have no way to prevent it or slow it down once people start to get it, and it spreads very, very quickly, like a cold. It spreads like a cold. So when one person has it, the next person has it, the next person has it. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going into this never-ending cycle. And that's where I feel like all this quarantine stuff came from, because we have no way to control the virus, no way to slow it down. So it puts the government in a tough situation, man. We don't really have the resources or enough medical supplies for every American to be sick. You know what I'm saying? We will face a serious issue. And like everybody has heard, we've all heard the same news. They say it affects, people in their late 50s and older more, children more, like 10 to 0. Little babies, it affects them more. People that's usually in like that 18, it's like 35, 40 are usually the safest, but you're not 100% safe. You can still contract this disease. This virus. Not disease, virus. You can still contract it even if you're 21, even if you're 17, 25. You can still contract the disease as well. You just have a better chance of survival. And as we've seen in the news, there's NBA players who have contracted this disease. All of them are in the best shape of their lives, and none of them are a day older than 30. So it can happen. It can happen to anyone. I just wanted to put that out there and just say I want to pay my respects to everyone who has lost someone to this virus or has been sick themselves. Yeah, man, it's just a tough situation. It's a tough situation we're dealing with right now, and I'm really ready to just get past it because the weather's starting to feel good. It's starting to get warm outside. We're into spring now. It sucks that we're dealing with this right now. Really, as a world, I was gonna say, as Americans, but it's in other countries too. It's even worse in other countries right now. So I'm really just ready to get past it and move on, because I have so much good content that I want to create for you guys. This weather is getting warm outside. I have a lot of mods for my car. I have a lot of shoe reviews. I have so many things in store that's coming. But first of all, we have to get past the COIVD-19. So next, I want to talk about how this virus has affected my life. And the answer is quite honestly not really so much. I still have to work every day. I still work Monday through Friday. My job is considered essential for human life. Most of y'all probably don't know, but I work as a dispatcher for truck drivers. We ship products for different companies. I'm not going to put the company's names out there, but I'm a dispatcher. So I help truck drivers with their routes. I send them on their shipment runs, pickups, deliveries, all that. So we're considered an essential employee because these stores that are still open, You know, they need supplies, they need toilet tissue, they need food, they need essential life items. So we're considered essential employees. So we still have to work our normal schedule. Nothing has changed for us. The only way we're going to get shut down at work, you know, is if the National Guard comes in and completely shuts down the country for 2 weeks. Other than that, you know, I'm still working every day. I really want to thank my company because they did give us an extra $2 an hour for working during all this stuff. So like for this last month and this next coming up month, we're getting paid like an extra $2 an hour on our checks. So that's lovely. You know, I can't be mad at that. Extra money. So that part of it's been good. Also going to work every day has allowed me to not become bored. Like I know a lot of my friends are. They tell me every day how like they just be so bored, like they just have nothing to do, and they be up till 6 o'clock in the morning just playing video games, just on their phone. Just they can't go to sleep because their body isn't tired from nothing. See, me, I'm an outgoing person, so that would definitely bother me. Just being in the house all day. You can't go to the mall. You can't go to a pool. You can't go to a sit-down restaurant to eat. It's the little things that we take for granted on a daily basis that we can't do now. A big one for me is not being able to go to the gym lately. You know, Planet Fitness is closed. That's been a big one for me because I like to go to the gym, you know, at least 3-4 times a week, you know, and you can't do that right now. The only thing you can do as far as physical fitness is at home stuff, or, you know, you can go running around your neighborhood, around the city, wherever you live at, you know, you can do stuff like that, but you can't physically go to the gym, feel the weights, feel the machines. You know, it's different. It's something we have to adapt to with our current situation right now. And yeah, the gym is a tough one for me. Restaurants is a tough one for me. And just going out and just having a good time, like as far as clubs, bars, things like that on weekends, Thursday nights, Friday, Saturday night, you know, that's a big one for me too. You know, I like to step out every now and then and just go out and have a good time, get some drinks, mingle with people. And right now that is an absolute no-no. You know, that's not happening right now. No time soon, probably. So it's just been an adjustment period. Just trying to get used to this quarantine, just being inside. It's like when I get off work, I go straight home because it's really nothing else to do. It's nowhere to go. So you have no choice but to really go home. So pretty much in conclusion, stay safe out there, man. Practice social distancing, even though I really don't believe in it too much because, you know, I kind of believe what's going to happen is going to happen. It's more important, in my opinion, to prevent becoming sick in the first place, following the right steps to build your immune system so that way that these things like coronaviruses don't affect you as hard if you do get it. You know, taking your vitamins, eating right, drinking a lot of water. Those things are going to help you a lot more than what people really think. And that's really the problem. People don't take the right precautions in their day-to-day life basis to prepare their bodies for epidemics like this. You know, if you're eating right every day, if you're taking your vitamins right every day, if you're drinking a lot of water, if your immune system is strong, you know what I'm saying, it's going to help you in these type of situations because it's going to be harder to contract the viruses. And if you do contract it, your body is going to be able to fight it off because your immune system is pumping. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother video for another day. I just want all y'all to stay safe out there. Thank y'all for tuning in once again for another video. Like I said earlier, I got a lot in store. I got shoe reviews coming back. I have a whole bunch of body mods and stuff I'm getting for my new Mustang. I showed y'all in the last video. If y'all didn't see that one, I'm going to link that below. So make sure y'all definitely check that out. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, man, because I got so much content coming for you guys soon in the near future. And man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Tayy trending. It's your boy Tayy signing out. Peace.